Welcome back to my channel, everyone. Thank you guys for joining me again. I've made another video for you guys, and today, if you guessed by the title, this video is going to be about my Morphe brush haul. So you guys, I grabbed a bunch of brushes. I love Morphe brushes, and I have a ton of Morphe brushes. So I just went back online to stock up on a few more, and I got some more of my favorite brushes, and then I tried out some new brushes that I got some good tips from other YouTubers who use these brushes in their videos, and they say that they're their like favorite brushes. So I wanted to try a couple new brushes and just stock up on more brushes. You can never have enough brushes. One of the things I will show you guys later is my brush collection. Like I said, I have a ton of brushes. I probably have like at least 300 brushes. I am obsessed about brushes, so I can never have too much. So we're gonna jump right into this video, and I'm gonna let you know all the brushes that I got that I think you guys would love and that they're really good. So first, let me show you, and I have a ton, oh my goodness, and this is the Morphe E55 brush. I love this brush because it's good for applying like liquid highlighters. It's also good for cream contouring down the nose, and that's pretty much what I use it for. If I'm going to put like a little liquid highlighter on the sides, or if I want to cream contour my nose, or even blending out the powder contour. So again, this is the Morphe E55 brush. This is a great brush. I also picked up this little guy, the M164. I would use it for contouring of the nose. It's pretty small. It gets right in that crease area. One of the new brushes I have not tried, but I'm eager to try. Here is the Morphe G12, this little guy. Like for today's look, what I did was I put on some like cream white MAC. It's a MAC paint stick. So I put it over my eyelid before I put on the yellow to kind of make the color pop a little bit more. But I would use a brush like this to get the crease in there, just to get that crease in there. Also, I would use this to put on my glitter primer, which I did today, and to just pack on a little bit of glitter on the eyelid. I bought a couple, let me see. So I've never used this brush before, but like I said, I saw it in the YouTube video. This is the Morphe R39, and these remind me of the MAC 217s, but they are a little bit more, I don't know if you guys can see that, they're a little bit more angled, tapered somewhat. I haven't tried them out, but they look really good. They're really soft. And again, these are the R39 brushes. This is a M513 brush, so I would use this for blending. As you can see, I would use this as a blending brush. And it reminds me of the MAC 2, not 224, but maybe the 222 brush. It's definitely between the 224 and the 222. Let's say a little smaller than a 224, so it reminds me of a MAC 224. It's just a little smaller. So I have here the R36. So I don't even need to, I could just bring it up, my black background, and bring it up. I would use this little guy for highlighting because it gets right on top of the cheekbone. Yep, that's all I would use it for. I really wouldn't, if I'm, you know, highlighting over the brow or just any highlight areas. It's really detailed and defined, so it gets that point, it'll get right in those specific areas. So that's what I would use that for. Now I've never tried this one. This is the Morphe E48 brush, so I'm going to show you this guy. This is nice. I like this. And this is the E48. I'm going to use this for under eye powder. I may even use it for contour because it gets right in that crease. But favorite contour brush, this brush is the Morphe 512. So this is the Morphe 512 brush. I love this brush. This is my third one, and I just figured I would get an extra because, you know, I use it every day. So, and then I put one in my kit. But I actually use this to buff. It really buffs out that contour powder. And you don't have to pick up a lot of product. It's easy for you to just build it up. But this is actually my favorite contour brush. It's a baby 109, a MAC 109. It's a baby 109 brush. So I really love this brush. This is like one of my favorite brushes. And here I have the Morphe E28 brush. This is a great blending brush. I really like this brush. I have like 3 in my collection. These brushes are really soft. It's a synthetic haired brush, so it's good for cream products as well. but it's a good blending brush, and I really, really like it. It's a dual fiber. We used to call these the skunk brushes with the matte collection. But yeah, this is the Morphe E28 brush. So I don't know if you can see that there. The Morphe 572. I've never used this brush. I don't know why I bought this, to be honest with you, but it looked good on the website. It's pretty small, it looked bigger in person, but I would use it, I guess, to nose contour or liquid highlighter. It's pretty small, so it can get in, or actually when I conceal on the sides of the nose before you do the contour, you know, you bring your concealer over a little bit more. I guess I could get that packed in there, and with a little bit of powder. You can get in small areas with this, so I like that. And this is the Morphe R31. So I would use this brush for cheeks. I guess if I wanted to put a little bit of blush or to just put a little color on the cheeks, I would use this. This actually reminds me of the MAC, kind of like a baby MAC 133. So this is the MAC 133 brush. I don't know if you can see this here. Okay, and this is the R31. So they are pretty similar. This definitely has longer, more bristles, but it could do the same thing. Like I used the MAC 133 for cheeks, so I would definitely use this one for cheeks as well. E408, which is the M408 brush. I would just use that for smudging under the eyes, just getting, like if I wanted to see, these are the Morphe 507, M507, and 506 brush. And I use these brushes for like detailing under the eye, or if I need to get like a really good in the crease area, I would use one of these brushes. I love these guys. I have like 5 of each, and I keep getting more. The Morphe 519. If you can see that. Blending. That's all I can do. I could pack on, of course you could pack on powder with these type of brushes. Not that I would pack on powder, but I would. This is my go-to highlighter brush. This is the Morphe 501. I use this every day to put on my highlighter because I don't like a lot of highlighter. Again, I have oily skin, so I don't want to just pack highlighter on my face. I'm not the one that wants to be glowy, you know. I like a matte look, but at the same time I do highlight the high points of my face just like you normally would. You contour to shade, highlight to bring forward. So that's the Morphe 501 E37 brush. Now this looks like an eyeliner brush. That's what that looks like. It looks like an eyeliner brush, so I would kind of use that for that. Oh, I bought 2 G12s. I showed you this guy earlier. This is the R43. This is like a concealer brush. I don't know if you guys can see this. Okay. This is a concealer brush, but I would use it for cream products too on the eyelid or the inner corners. I like to, you know, sometimes put a base in the inner corner, so I'm going to put a color and I want it to pop. I'll use the R43 brush. Like this is a new brush. I've never had this in my collection before, so I'll give it a shot and see. Now this is a brush I've been looking for. This is the M559 brush. Okay, now what I would use this for is on the waterline, if I want to get like eyeliner in there, or if I want to smudge out a liner. This is a good brush. The Morphe 416, another small tiny brush. Detailing is important, so I try to get small brushes in case I want to do some detail work. The E36. Now they changed this brush. This is the E36 brush, and this is a brush I use definitely to get eyeshadow underneath the eye. But this brush is actually different. I'm gonna show you the old E36 brush, which I love. I can tell that they changed this brush. I have the old E36 brush. I don't know if you guys can see that. That's the old E36 brush, and I'm going to hold up the new one next to it. As you can see, the brush hairs and the heads are completely different. I actually used this brush today to put on the look that I have on now, but this is the new one that I just received, and I have to say I don't like it. I like the old E36 brush. I don't know why they changed it, but I don't like it. I'll be sure to let them know. The Morphe 149 brush. Again, this is another detail brush. I haven't used it, but for some reason powder's coming off of. Here's a concealer brush I'll use. This is the Morphe 224 brush. I'll use it for concealer or cream products, mainly under the eye, or I could use it for the eyelid. E515 brush. So I'm not sure what I would really use this guy for. but I bought it. Like I said, I just buy brushes, not because I need them, but because I want them. And this is the M49 brush. Now this is an angled brush, so I would probably use this for eyeliner. I don't know, I'm very finicky about putting on liquid eyeliner because it's hard for me. Like, I cannot do my liquid eyeliner. It looks good from a distance, but up close, I'm perfectly flawed. Let's say that. I will own that I am perfectly flawed. Nevertheless, I can use this on my clients. I wouldn't necessarily use the Morphe 409. So again, that is the end of my Morphe brush haul. I do have a makeup haul that I just bought too, but I'm going to film that in another video. So just to let you guys know, morphebrushes.com, great, good quality, very inexpensive brushes. If you're looking for brushes, I think they are equivalent to MAC brushes, and I do have a huge MAC brush collection, and I love MAC. I'm faithful to MAC. I'm going to always use MAC, but I love Morphe too, and I don't think of any brushes I have more than MAC and Morphe. M&M, how about that? So again, this is my Morphe haul, and I will put a link down below for all the brushes in case you guys want to try them out. I'm going to list every single brush that I have, not the use of the brush, but just the brush that I have. If you guys want to click on the Morphe site and you want to just check around, but again, they're really cheap. I recommend you buy these brushes if you don't have them, not these particular ones, but look on the site, and you can always go to YouTube or Instagram, and everybody's always posting their Morphe brushes, so you can see the different uses and the different looks that they have. Please like and subscribe below. Leave me any comments. Again, please be respectful. If you have any questions, I will get back with you guys, and don't forget to subscribe. Macked up. Macked up. No. No.